Well, congratulations. And I want to congratulate you for taking time out to take a look at this presentation because some of the information here is is going to be impactful enough to help you generate some serious income. But before we get started, I want to ask you to do me a few favors. Number one, open your mind like a parachute. It only works when it's open. Number two, I want you to actually put your phone on vibrate or stun or mute or something like that, because the information that we may share tonight is definitely something that can help you become financially independent. I don't want you to miss out on any of that or be distracted from it. And then the third thing is to take the words I know and just kind of put them on the back burner for a second. Throw them away if you will, because I know is the killer of all learning. Once you say you know something, of course, you stop opening up your mind to receive information that could potentially do you justice. So as you see on the first slide, it says 2020 goals, and all of us have goals. Matter of fact, I want to know what your goals are. I want you to think about that for a second. Bring it to the forefront of your mind. I mean, what is it that you really aspire to? I mean, you've probably written out your goals and things of that nature. I mean, what do you dream about? Okay, when you wake up early in the morning, are you excited to actually live that particular dream? I want you to have a vivid picture. Is it that beautiful house with a beautiful swimming pool? Or is it that nice fancy sports car? Or maybe it's just a different type of car in general. Maybe your dream is to have multiple streams of income. That would be nice. And maybe your dream is to travel around the world. But what I found out is no matter what your dreams are, they all fit into three categories: health, wealth, and relationships. You see, we would spend all of our money on our health so we can spend more time with our families. I've never heard anyone laying on their sick bed saying, well, you know what, please, Lord, please give me a couple of more years so I can put some more time in. They never say that. They always say, well, hey, I want to spend more time with my family. So think about this for a second. According to the United States Census Bureau, the life expectancy for all of us is 80 years old, okay? Now, it's actually 77 for men and 82 for women, but I just went on and rounded down to 80 years old for both of us collectively. Now, if this on the right-hand side is a chart, it represents 100 years. So I just took off 20 years to get to that 80. Okay. Now, most people that I talk to about this presentation, about this information, they are at least 40 years old, and maybe they're 45. So that means that they have 35 years left to actually either live in that lifestyle that they just talked about, or if they're not living there right now, the question is, how long will it take for you to build that lifestyle so you can start living in that lifestyle? Let's say maybe 5 years from now. Think about this for a second. Then that means you only have 30 years to live in that lifestyle that you just built. See, my job right here is to actually help you shortcut that process so it doesn't take 5, 10, 15 years. What if you can live in that lifestyle within the next 2 years if you choose to go to work? Okay. Now, do you believe right now that the world we know it as we know it right now has changed? Of course, because the coronavirus and everything, 37 million United States jobs were at risk. Matter of fact, over 33 million people have lost their jobs due to COVID-19. Jobs are laying off and businesses are closed. It leaves us in a position like this. So the question is, do you have a plan for this new world? And most of the time, people are saying no. See, I believe the best time to have a plan B is while you have a plan A. Would you mind if we explored an option? Do you know anyone right now who's employed but uncertain about their future? Do you know anyone right now that's working from home? Do you know anyone who's employed but making less than they did before? Can you imagine that? You start making 30, 40, 50, $60,000 a year, and then all of a sudden your income drops. Ouch, right? Do you know anyone right now that's employed or furloughed or has lost their income altogether? Yes, 30 million people have done that. As a matter of fact, do you know anyone right now who's an essential worker working in dangerous conditions? See, I sure do. One of my cousins actually she works directly for a hospital, and she was in contact with one of the nurses who was in contact with one of the patients that actually had the virus. She said that was the longest 3 weeks of her life that she had to quarantine and had to stay home waiting for the results because it was so backed up. You see, there are so many people right now that are in these dangerous conditions. The question is, which category are you in? So what if you can replace your income and never have someone else decide if your job is essential? What if you could earn an income to enjoy a better lifestyle and replace the income that you just lost? And what if you can work from home and possibly make even more than you did or that you do right now? You see, you may be thinking, well, Jay, how is this possible? I'm glad you asked. First of all, we say that it's time to start a home-based business because this is the best time in the world right now to start building a network, a business network. And we believe that your network equals your net worth. This also is the best time for you to align yourself with a company with a proven track record. And you can make thousands of dollars right now. I'm talking about right now income. And this is something that you can actually start doing on a part-time basis. So this is a gentleman right here, college student. He said, well, first of all, remember when I said your network is your net worth? This gentleman right here, he called up one of his classmates. He said, dude, did you get the assignment from Dr. Spill's class? He said, well, yeah, I got it, but I'm a little confused. Let me see if Brian can give us a little bit more clarity. And he said, well, why are you calling Brian? I'm gonna call Terry. And between she and Mandy, they'll know all about it. So he calls them. Next thing you know, he calls this young lady over here. And she calls this young lady over here. And what about this one over here? Next thing you know, there's a whole group of people that are working on the same project with the same mindset. And they started to build a little bit more and start to continue. Now it's a whole community that's working and talking about the same idea, so to speak. So the gentleman on the left-hand side decided, you know what, I'm going to take this online because I don't want to just meet at a Starbucks or something like that. I'll take it online because we're all 1 degree away from separation from everybody, basically. So since he realized that everyone is connected to one another. So his idea was to start a company called Facebook. Now, you may even have a Facebook account. There's over 2.6 billion subscribers, monthly subscribers to Facebook right now. And you may have an account as well. But the gentleman on the left-hand side, his name is Mark Zuckerberg. He didn't call you direct, did he? You know, someone else in that network called you and showed you a little bit about Facebook. So now you may even have an account. You see, this is the largest network online as we know it. Matter of fact, this is why other companies, they start to actually promote their products and services on this network. That's called network marketing. You see, LinkedIn and Twitter, as well as Instagram, they follow the same business model to do the exact same thing. But here's the thing though, when you post on Facebook, you're not the one that's getting paid, but other companies are getting paid from your network, okay? As well as Google. Google did the exact same thing. So my job right now is to share with you exactly how you can build an amazing network of whatever size network that you like, and you can start getting paid from it. Not just posting on Facebook though, okay? Now, these are our founders. J. Lloyd Tomer, Scott Tomer, and Dr. Christopher Coakley. These gentlemen are multimillionaires, and they have a goal to create 10,000 financially free families. And we're looking for people who are looking for an opportunity to create wealth for their families. You see, they've already helped people just like you earn significant amounts of income. They've helped thousands of people to do that. They've already helped people built successful businesses through 9/11 and the Great Recession, which means that they know about the ups and downs. And they also know that during a recession or a depression, that's when millionaires are born. You see, they also have paid out over 50,000 $1,000 bonuses. And guess what? We're proud recipients of multiple of them. They've also paid out 600 $10,000 bonuses. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen anyone in my corporate job to get a $10,000 bonus other than the president or the CEO. You see, this company paid out over 600 $10,000 bonuses to normal, everyday people just like you and I. And they also paid out 6 $1 million bonuses. Can you imagine that? A $1 million bonus coming to you. See, if you don't have an opportunity right now to earn a $1,000 bonus from your job or a $10,000 bonus from your job, or possibly even the possibility of earning a $1 million bonus from your job, that only means that your job's income, I mean, their whole pay plan it's the wrong pay plan for you if you are looking to become financially independent. You see, our company is doing it again. They've already produced over $200 million earners. Have you ever thought about being a millionaire? Because they're going to do it again. They're doing it right now as we speak. So I hope I got your attention by this point. Now, 79 million people are going to start a home-based business within the next 5 years. That's what Forbes said. That's not a statistic from us. That's Forbes. But because of the coronavirus, that 79 million has already jumped to over 100 million. You see, and this is not going to be within the next 5 years. This is within the next year or two. Are you going to be one of them? Warren Buffett says it best when he says this: the things you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the thing the world does should be a business of yours. Does that make sense? You see, travel has already been the world's largest industry for decades. It's essential for the world economy as well, and many countries out there, their economy depends heavily on travel and tourism. We also know that the demand for travel is going to get ready to explode. We already know also that many of you have been stuck at home and you just want to get out. So cancel vacations that you booked prior to this COVID-19 is going to be rescheduled. And weekend getaways are going to be considered therapeutic. Family vacations are going to be enjoyed because we all want to get out and spend more time with our families, correct? And resorts and cruise lines will offer the lowest prices. As a matter of fact, they're offering the lowest prices right now as we speak. And guess what? Billions of dollars is going to be made in the travel industry. Now, some of you right now are going to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars in this industry. Some of you are going to earn millions of dollars. And guess what? Some of you are even going to earn billions of dollars in this industry of travel. You see, countries like Fiji, Dubai, India, Bahamas, Bora Bora, Spain, China, Jamaica, Haiti, Canada. I mean, all of these places depend heavily on our tourist dollars. Do you think they're just going to crumble and just be wiped off the face of the earth? No, they depend heavily on our dollars. So therefore, they're going to do whatever it takes to get us to come back to those countries. You see, we are innovators. Let me let you know what that's, let me see if I can explain this for a second. Innovators are the 2.5% of the population that gets the ideas together. They have the product and the services and things of that nature. They have the business plan together. And then they put it out to the marketplace, which is the 13.5% of the population called the early adopters. Now, the early adopters are the first ones to actually get involved. They're like the ones that will get the brand new iPhone immediately before it even hits the shelf, right? So now these are they who know if they get involved, they don't buy the product for themselves, but they buy it to resell it to someone else. Now, the 34% of the population is the early majority. This is where the majority of the people that's going to just really, really go crazy about buying the product or the service. Okay. Now, see, this is where the majority of the money is made in these two areas right here. Now, another 34% is called the late majority. They are the ones that would only buy something when they see that someone else has done it. Okay. Now it's another 34% though. So that means there's still a whole lot of money to be made in this section alone as well. And then of course, the last section there is the 16%, and this is called the laggards. And these are they that would not get involved with anything until technology forces them to. I mean, these are the ones that still have rotary phones instead of cell phones, right? Or they try to hold on to the rotary phones. These are they who actually are holding on to the floppy disks instead of, and DVDs, right? Knowing that the technology has advanced to a point where they have no choice but to get involved with what's going on right now today. That's probably why you see a lot of elderly people right now with cell phones. Isn't it amazing? They have to do it though. So my point is this: when you start a business, it's very important for you to get in at the early adopter stage. And this is where we are right now. The early adopter stage, meaning there's a lot of money that's going to be made over a longer period of time as well. So the timing is now, because we know that the airline industry, once they lift this travel thing where everyone can actually travel and it's safe to do it again, the airplane is going to be all over the air again. We also know that the hotels and the resort industry, people are going to start taking more vacations again because they want to get away. You may be thinking to yourself right now, hey, look, I want to get away too. And we also know that people that's going to start taking more cruises, whether it's a family reunion, a class reunion, or a sorority or fraternity, people are going to take group cruises all over the world as well because they want to get away. Okay. So my question to you is this: would you rather be at work right now? Or would you rather be on vacation? Of course, that's a rhetorical question. Everybody wants to be on vacation. I mean, who would rather be at work right now? It just doesn't make sense. Ask that question to three people and they'll tell you the exact same thing. So the massive amounts of people are going to start buying their travel, and we already know that they're buying it online. The question is, are they buying it from you? The only reason why they're not buying it from you is because a you don't have a business set up online just yet. But we're going to change that because timing and positioning is everything in business. We want to make sure that you make a strategic move to get yourself in position so you can capitalize on all of that growth that's getting ready to happen in the travel industry in a few short weeks. So here's the opportunity. We want you to do a joint venture with us, okay? And what that means is we want you to become a Surge Business Associate. And we understand that opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. That's what Thomas Edison said. And yes, it's going to require a lot of work, but it's not the work that you're thinking about right now as far as physical activity. It's about working with your mindset. It's working your relationships, okay? And we'll show you exactly how to do that. So your big opportunity may be right where you are right now, which means that no matter where you are in your situation, whether you need to make an extra $500 a month or you have as much money as you can spend and you're just looking for some time freedom, wherever you are right now in life, this is the opportunity to get yourself to a better situation, okay? The opportunity is right now. That's what Napoleon Hill is basically saying. So what we offer here, let me go over what we offer real quick. These are our packages. We actually have a travel income package, and it includes 2 websites. Now, the first website on the left-hand side is a retail travel website. Okay. Now, this particular website will give you the same buying power as Travelocity, Orbitz, Expedia, Cheap Tickets, all of those big guys. Now, the only difference is anytime someone books on this website, you're going to earn 60% of the commission. Okay. Now, you can take classes and become a bona fide travel agent if you choose to. There's classes and things of that nature we can actually address, get you involved in if you want to, and you can make even more money. As a matter of fact, a young lady, she decided to get involved with this travel side. And what happened here is that her church was getting ready to go on a vacation, and she told her pastor that she was involved in the travel agency, and he said, well, you know what, they always wanted to go on the Holy Land tour. So another church joined them as well. So what happened was this young lady was able to go for free, and her church had a phenomenal time, and the company ended up giving her over $10,000 commission just for making the phone call, allowing the company to do the work. So what I'm saying here is you can make some substantial income just on this part alone. That's why it's called the travel income package. Now, the other website that you get with this package, it's called the Vortex. The Vortex is for your VIP customers. Now, the beautiful thing about the Vortex is when most people book their travel, they look at Priceline or Orbitz or Cheap Tickets, and then they try to figure out which one had the best rates. But this particular website, it searches all of those websites for you, saving you time, and it finds the best rates, then it drops the rates for you. So it actually gives your customers a discount. Now, here's the beautiful thing. Every time it drops the rates and gives your customer a discount, you get paid 60% of whatever they save. How powerful is that? And this can happen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And with this one, there's no selling, there's no recruiting, there's none of that. Okay. Now think to yourself and ask yourself, how much would it cost to start your own travel agency? I'm talking about to build the relationships with Orbitz, Expedia, Travelocity, and all that type of stuff, and make sure that your websites stay active and up to date and all that. It costs you hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? We see our retail value for both of these websites is only $798. And you know what? But because you're on this private webinar, because Ms. Beata Petty invited you to be a part of this private webinar, you're not going to pay $798. So this platform is only $299 for you. And then it's $99.95 a month. How cool is that? See, the other package that we have is called the Travel Owner Package. Now, you're going to get everything that I just explained with the travel agency as well as the Vortex, but this offers you an opportunity to start booking travel for you and your family on what we call a private membership. Now, this is private and exclusive, and the rates are so low we can't even show the public. Matter of fact, these rates are even better than the Vortex. Can you imagine getting a trip to Jamaica, saying in a 5-star resort where there's 5 swimming pools and 13 bars and 7 restaurants in a beautiful 5-star resort in Jamaica? Instead of paying over $5,000 a week for it, Our members are paying only $139 total. Okay, that's not per night. And can you imagine going to Cancun? We're getting ready to go to Cancun in January and getting a car rental in Cancun at the Cancun airport for $1 or $2 a day. You see, rich people get memberships to everything. That's why they don't pay full price for anything. They get membership so they can pay wholesale. And as you can see right there at the top right-hand side, this membership already saved our customers over $77 million to save our members. And plus what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in this. This is a vacation rewards program where you have access to over 3,000 worldwide resorts for you and your family to go vacation to. And we're gonna make sure that you take a vacation, a 7-day vacation every single year. So you now have no excuse not to take a vacation because this is included with this membership. Now, the only way to qualify for this, you don't have to sell anything, you don't have to recruit anyone, you don't even have to go to any meetings. All you have to do to qualify for the vacation rewards program is stay active for 12 months consecutively. Now, I'm sure you've seen a lot of timeshares. It's like $40,000, $50,000, even $70,000. But this is not a timeshare. This gives you more opportunity to travel to a more exotic places for a lot less of the cost. The retail value is $35,000. Now, I know that you may not have $35,000 to spend on something like this, so you're not going to pay that. Because Ms. Beata invited you to this presentation, it's only $499 one time, and then $99.95 thereafter. You see, where else in the world can you actually start a multi-million-dollar business for less than the price of a cell phone? Now, that's our product. Now, let me tell you about a little bit about the opportunity here. You see, rich people and wealthy people, they understand leverage. And if you don't understand leverage right now, you're working too hard already. So let me see if I can explain this to you for a second. Leverage is used to gain maximum advantage. So let's just say this is you. If you work 8 hours today, you're gonna get paid on 8 hours. This is called income equals rate times time. But let's say you hire someone like me and I work 8 hours as well, but now you're not gonna get paid on 8 hours, you're gonna get paid on 16 hours. You see, this is income equals rate times time times leverage. You see the difference? But let's say you hire someone like Mike and he works 8 hours as well. Now you're getting paid on 24 hours. You see, this is what your job is doing with you and your colleagues and every employee that works for that company. They're using your skills, your talent, your time, your energy, your degree. They're using all of that as leverage to build their business. And guess what? You can do the exact same thing. I'm gonna share with you exactly how in a second. Let me see if I can explain this another way. Let's just say that this is you and you are a broker, okay? Now, you hire someone like me as a real estate agent. I go out and sell a building. I'm gonna make 3% of commission, and guess what? You're gonna make 3% as well. Now, why is it that you're making 3% and I did all the work? First of all, you allowed me to hang my license on your wall. You also gave me the contracts and made sure that I was doing everything legit, so I won't go to jail and things of that nature. So you trained me, you did some marketing, so you did a lot of things basically. Okay, so here's where so you earn your 3%. So here's where the leverage comes in though. You see, the broker, which is you, gets to leverage other agents, but the agent does not. You see, instead of just making 3% off of my sales, you make 3% off of every agent that you have in your organization. Can you imagine that? See, this is called income equals rate times time times leverage. And this is the reason that brokers earn more than agents, even though the agents do all the work. So you may be saying, Jay, that makes sense. So how can I leverage this in my business, in this business? Well, would it be okay if I share with you exactly how you can earn unlimited stimulus checks? Okay. Well, first of all, let's say this is you and you decide to go ahead and get the top program, or you even upgraded to the tip program. I mean, the tip or the top program. Okay. So now, and let's just also say, what if, let me ask you a question. What if you decided to share the same information that I'm explaining to you, just like Mark Zuckerberg did with his idea? Okay. Remember when I said your network is your net worth? So this is how you can actually start to generate some extra income from your network, okay? Now, first of all, you're gonna be in a position kind of like the broker. When you sell a top program to this gentleman right here, you're gonna earn $30. Now you may be saying, well, Jay, that's not a whole lot of money. You're absolutely right, it's not. However, we're not selling a $200,000 house either. We're only selling a $4.99 product. So out of that $4.99, guess what's going to happen? $142.84 is going to go into a deferred account, which means it's going to be waiting for you to cash in on it. And then another $10 is going to be a monthly residual income that you're going to earn. Now, I don't know if you have monthly residual income right now with doing whatever you're doing, but can you imagine an income that continues to grow with or without you, and it comes in whether you work or not? See, that's what I'm talking about, the power of having a monthly residual income. So you do the same thing here with this young lady. She decided to buy the top program, and you get the same results. Same thing with him. So it's $90 that you're going to earn in your initial compensation, and now you have a $428 in your deferred account. You see that account is constantly growing, and now you have $30 of monthly residual income. So let's just say you decide to go ahead and continue to build. And now you're going to be promoted to what's called your team builder. And in your team builder group, you're going to give yourself a raise, because every time you sell a top program, you're going to make $50 instead of $30 before. Okay, so you sell one to this couple as well, you make $50. What about her? You made $50, and this person over here, you made $50 as well. So your initial compensation is $200 just in the team builder group. And instead of $10 per top program as a monthly residual, you're going to earn $12. So you gave yourself another raise. You just got 2 raises within the same week if you chose to do it that quickly. And now your bonus income account is going to be at $571. So if you combine those together, ladies and gentlemen, guess what happened? You just earned $1,290 quickly, and you already have $78 of monthly residual income coming in on a monthly basis. So you've already made $791 in profit. Everything else after this is pure profit. You see what I'm saying? So you could generate some serious income right off the start. Now, let's just say you decided to continue to build, and they decided to build as well. So let me share with you leverage times time times production that equals financial freedom. If you want to become financially independent, you have to build a network. And let me share with you exactly how this works. Let's say this gentleman decided to go ahead and sell 3 top programs as well. Let's say you was not even there. You was actually on a cruise or something like that. You're going to earn $20 per top program that he sell as well. So you just made $90 just that quickly. Let's say, so it's going to be $20 per top program that they sell. Now, you're also going to get $142.84 in your bonus bank deposit account as well for every top program that they sell. So this couple decided they sell 3 as well, and there's a total of 7. Whenever there's a total of 7 in your team builder organization, you, my friend, are going to get a check for $1,000. Congratulations. Now you have a check with a comma in it. And this can happen once a month. This can happen once a week. This can happen once a day. Matter of fact, some people are making this twice a day. There's a gentleman by the name of Nick Pagano. He earned a $1,000 bonus for every single week for 52 weeks. So no matter where these sales come into your team builder organization, as long as there's 7 sales, you're going to get another $1,000 bonus, then another $1,000 bonus, and another $1,000 bonus, another $1,000 bonus. And again, you don't necessarily have to be there to cash in on these bonuses. How cool is that? So you see how you can actually start to build an empire in a very short period of time? We want you to do that as well. So we have $1,000 bonus checks on a weekly basis that's going out from this company. The question is, do you want one? How many do you want? Now, let me share with you this as well. When your team continues to grow, when you have 100 top programs in your organization, our company is going to cut you a check for $10,000, a $10,000 bonus check on top of everything else that you're making. So at this point, you're going to be making, you've already earned over $26,000. It's not bad, right? So let's just say you decided to go fast. You said, well, hey, I can get 100 people within 100 days. I mean, I can get 100 sales done within 100 days. If that is you, if you're one of those go-getters like that, our company is going to give you an additional $25,000 bonus on top of everything. So now your income is over $50,000 in a very short period of time, in less than 100 days. That's not bad for a part-time income. So my point is this: we actually have $10,000 bonuses with your name on it. All you have to do is basically let us know the date that you want to catch it. Okay. While other companies are laying off by the thousands, we are hiring. Now, let me share with you our director program. This is one of the most elite programs on the planet, and I don't know if I should actually share it with you, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. Okay. Now, first of all, when you become a level 1 director, you're going to get a blazer jacket that signifies you as a director, as a part of an elite group. Okay. And you're also going to get $2 residual income on everyone in your director organization. So your monthly bonus income is going to be between $1,500 to $2,500 just by becoming a level 1 director. How do you do that? You have 250 top programs sold in your organization, you and your team collective, and that's not hard to do, okay? Level 2 director is not going to be easy. It's simple, okay? Level 2 director, you're going to get the keys to a Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger. It's your choice. You get to drive either one you want, okay? This is a company car. Our company's going to buy the car. You don't have to qualify on your credit. You don't have to go to the DMV and try to sweat it out. No, our company is going to buy the car, pay for the tax, the title, and insurance, and you drive it. And plus, they're going to give you an additional $2,000 to $4,000 monthly bonus income. How cool is that? So you may be saying, well, Jay, I don't even like Chargers. That's okay. Would you drive one for the team if it was free? Okay. So level 3 director, you're going to turn in that Surge Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, and now you're going to get the keys to the Mercedes or BMW or Jaguar. It's your choice. Which one would you choose? And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $3,000 to $7,000. That's how much you're going to be earning in this director program right here. Now, keep in mind, at the level 2 director, our average directors are making over $1 million a year. Okay. Now, level 4 director, you're going to get a presidential Rolex watch, which costs more than the cars. You know, I've seen one of the watches cost like over $45,000. And you're going to get either that or a dream vacation or a dream boat of your choice. And your monthly bonus income is going to be between $6,000 and $12,000 a month. Okay. Now, I don't really like to get into the other part, and maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway, just to let you know that there's even more that our company is willing to pay you if you do the work. Level 5, you get a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or a 204 Bentley. It's your choice. Then it's an additional $10,000 to $20,000 a month. Okay. Level 6, you get a $1 million cash bonus, and that is phenomenal. Then your monthly bonus income is between $18,000 to $35,000 per month. Now, our company, our founders have already paid out 6 of these $1 million bonuses, and they're looking to pay out even more. You see, the people that do the work are going to get the benefits. So if you're willing to go to work and you follow some simple processes, follow our simple system, and you can start generating some extra income, but you have to be consistent, okay? Now, the founder says this: there are no checks too large that our company cannot write if you're willing to go out and do the work. Are you willing to go out and do the work? It gets better. Level 7, you get a $1 million vacation home, or $1 million yacht, or $1 million motor coach. It's your choice. Your monthly bonus income is between $30,000 to $50,000. And then for the final is level 8 director. You get $150,000 a month, every single month. And should something ever happen to you, God forbid, your heirs will get $100,000 for 10 years, $100,000 a year. A month, I'm sorry, $100,000 a month for 10 years. See, this is over $1.2 million already. See what I'm saying? So my thought for you today is this: if you are climbing the corporate ladder and you don't have an opportunity or a possibility to make some substantial income like this, maybe that ladder is leaning up against the wrong wall. You see, we call this the perfect business opportunity, where it's open 24 hours a day. You have no boss. You have a proven system, unlimited income, multiple streams of income at that, no experience necessary, and you have tax savings, tax deductions and stuff like that as well. And plus you're getting trained by multimillionaires themselves. I don't know if you can find any business that you can start for $20, but you can start one right now today for $20 a month. So it's decision time. For less than the price of a cell phone, you can start a multi-million-dollar business and get the top program for $499. That's open 24 hours a day in the largest industry in the world. That's in demand because you know everybody's going to want to travel again once they lift this shutdown order. And you can work from home or work from anywhere in the world, and you can start leveraging your way to building wealth. So I'll say, let's go ahead and get you started. Let's get you started today. And because someone else, if you were invited by Beata Petty, then she's going to give you a link to go to a website where you can click on, and it's going to be just like this. Now, at the bottom left-hand side, it says Get Started Today. You want to click on that. You're going to be sent to a website that looks like this, minus the guy, okay? So now it's very, very simple. All you have to do is pick the package that you want to start with. You can pick the tip package, which is the very top one over there, the tip package for $499 to $99.95 a month. Or you can pick the top package, which is $499 and $99.95 a month. But whatever you do, make sure that you also become what's called a Surge Business Associate, because this gives you what we call like a license to sell the tip in the top program, so you can start making all of those, earning all of those bonuses and residual income and things of that nature. So I'm going to say welcome. I'm going to say welcome to the brand new you. I'm going to say welcome aboard. Welcome to a team that's going to help you build your empire. So let's get started. Let's get you started today. Don't delay. Get started today. God bless, and we'll see you on the beaches of the world.
I love it. I do.
Thank you.